We got some sad news related to the Bungie and the Destiny community as articles and tweets come out, and Bungie has laid off an undisclosed number of staffs today, part of the ongoing cuts across PlayStation. And as articles and tweets come out, they released saying Destiny 2, the final shape, will be delayed till June, and also Marathon, which is the new upcoming game they're working on, to be pushed back until 2025. And the people that loved working at Bungie for Destiny 2 or Marathon, some of them have lost their jobs today, this is why it's affecting the future of Destiny 2 and the final shape, and also Marathon. We still yet have to hear from the official Destiny 2 on Twitter to really react to what is going on, and like I said, it being delayed until 2024 of June, and then Marathon being pushed back to 2025. It's really not really confirmed by Destiny 2, but as the articles come out, it is confirming this, so it must be 100% true. But like I said, we still have to hear from Bungie themselves. And the real question is, once you hear about this, what's going to happen to Bungie and their games they have been working on? Like, what's going to happen besides it being delayed? What does this mean for the future of the Destiny 2? We don't know. They must have a plan for the upcoming seasons and content. I hope this doesn't really affect all the upcoming games besides it being delayed and the future seasons, and why it's delayed. It's being because they laid off so many staffs, which led to this. And this can really change how all this content or the plan for Destiny 2, and this can also be scary because do they have time to work on this content they want to work on? The original release date for the final shape was set to be in February 27th of 2024, which is literally just not even that long. It got pushed to another 4 months to be set to the summer of 2024. And this is crazy news for the community and us and the people that love Destiny and love the lore, also the staffs. I'm going to read you guys off this article, which is from Bloomberg. It's on Twitter. I will link it down in the description, or I would display it on the screen here. So it says, Bungie, the Sony-owned game studio behind Destiny 2, let go of an undisclosed number of staffs, part of a wider restructuring of the Japanese giant video game operation. Today is a sad day at Bungie as we say goodbye to colleagues who have all made a significant impact on our studio. Bungie Chief Executive Officer Pete Parsons wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Bungie recently delayed an upcoming Destiny 2 expansion, The Final Shape, until June from February, pushing it out of Sony's group corpse. Current official year, according to people familiar with the matter who asked not to be identified because they weren't authorized to speak publicly, Bungie's next game, Marathon, slipped to 2025. Sony, which has purchased Bungie in early 2022 for $3.6 billion, has been cutting staffs across its PlayStation division this year. In part due to delays, the unit lost several key producers this year, and PlayStation boss Jim Ryan said last month he will retire in March. In a note to investors, a TD Cowen analyst Doug Kreutz wrote that events over the past few days lead us to believe that PlayStation is undergoing a restructuring. Thousands of video games workers have been let go in 2023 so far as companies look to cut costs even after a year full of hits. Last month, Epic Games cut around 900 staff. An earlier email to employees sent by Bloomberg persons said staffers would be hearing some news today, and that there would be a team meeting later in the day to discuss today's events. The company did not respond to a request for a comment on the number of or content of the job cuts. Destiny 2 is a first-person shooter title set in the science fiction world, which is an open-world video game, and it's loved by many players of the community. And the game they're also working on the side of working on Destiny 2, which is Marathon. It's going to be another extraction shooter developed by Bungie, and this game was getting hyped for other players because Bungie is going to be making this game, and it's really popular because Destiny 2 has a lot of players, and when they noticed that Marathon got announced, they're like, oh shit, this can be the next big Bungie game. But now it's getting pushed, and we have not got confirmed by Bungie yet, but it probably will be in the next upcoming days or hours. Actually really curious how they're gonna do like the seasons or the future of Destiny 2, because the release for the final shape, what are they going to replace this expansion with? Like another season, or I guess they're just gonna flip it around. So whatever they had a plan for final shape, they're gonna like push it to the beginning of the year, then push the final shape until toward the middle of the summer of the year. If I had to guess, that's probably how they're gonna able to do it. Is this also going to affect like in-game events that we get throughout Destiny 2, like Halloween, like Christmas, and all the other special events and holidays that we get celebrated inside of Destiny 2, and this can be changed. And this could lead, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this might lead into Marathon maybe getting canceled or just being delayed a lot due to this, a lot of layoffs. And this can be really bad for Bungie because everything they have planned can be getting pushed back, and or everything's going to be silent for a minute, or they're just going to come out and say it, which is really concerning. And I was also watching other Destiny 2 creators and the fans of Bungie, and all the feedback is not feedback, but all the concerns of this situation is crazy around the community, and it just tells you how much people care about this game and Marathon and the future of Bungie itself. And it can be crazy. You guys can comment below what do you guys think about this, and if you guys made it this far, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And at Cactus HD on Twitter says it appears that Bungie has just fired the composer responsible for the working on the iconic soundtracks that have defined the Destiny franchise since the very beginning. I have to agree with that because the Destiny 2 soundtrack will always be like in my head as you play the game. It's almost like the Halo theme music. Since you load it up, you immediately feel that emotion going through your body. And also with Black Ops 2, you just hear the theme music, and you're like, once you load up the game and hear that music come in, like you feel the emotion and the expressions coming through you. My final thoughts on this situation is I'm just scared of the future of Destiny 2. As I said a million times in this video, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't want no cancellations, or being delayed is fine because a delayed product makes it a good product if it's not rushed. But this is really concerning, especially with Marathon being a new FPS title extraction shooter from Bungie, and this can be really concerning for the future of this studio. And why are they firing so many people? Why are they doing so many layoffs? Like, why are they doing this? Why do they have to do this? Like, are they losing money, making money? Like, what's the full like decision and why they're doing this? Like, I have so many questions. We'll probably get answers within days or hours, or weeks, months, and years down the line of what actually happened behind this. And you can't really go by what's happening through articles because you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes of what's really happening. And it's crazy to see all this go down, and it's crazy. So hope you guys really enjoy this YouTube video. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the near future, or comment below what do you guys think about this situation, you guys can start a conversation in the description of this video. And also, if you guys have any ideas how I can improve these videos, please give me some recommendations or improvements to make in my videos. I try to make these high quality as possible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. And also, I make other Destiny 2 videos content. The playlist will be pop up on screen here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.